Hello friends, welcome to P.Campoint. Today's topic is another theory explaining the bonding in coordination compound, which is valence bond theory, developed by Pauling in 1931. Main assumptions of VBT are: first one is that the bonding in metal complexes arises when a filled ligand orbital, this ligand orbital is filled with the lone pair of electron, overlaps with vacant metal hybrid orbital. This is vacant orbital. Both of them will overlap to form coordinate covalent bond, which is 2 electron 2 center bond. Second assumption he gives that the central metal atom or cations makes available a number of vacant sp and d orbital equal to its coordination number to form bond with orbitals on ligand. That means that if we have 6 number of ligands, so that coordination number will be 6. So central metal atom makes sure that there will be 6 vacant hybrid orbital in which he can accept the 6 lone pair of electron of 6 ligands. And the next assumption is that the Pauling classified the ligands into 2 categories. First one is strong ligands and the next one is weak ligands. Strong ligands contains like Cn negative, CO, etc. And weak ligand contains F negative, chlorine negative, oxygen containing ligand. Weak field ligand basically contains highly electronegative elements and strong ligand contains weak electronegative elements. Another assumption is that strong ligands have the tendency to pair up d electrons of metal atom to provide the necessary orbital of hybridization. That means that if in the coordination compound these ligands are present, they will pair up the d orbital electrons and give mainly inner orbital complexes. And weak field ligands do not have the tendency to pair up the d electrons in the metal atom and they form outer orbital complexes. The next postulate is that in octahedral complexes, the central metal atom is either D2sp3 or sp3d2 hybridized. Octahedral complexes means in which we have 6 number of ligands. So if we have 6 number of ligands, then there can be D2sp3 hybridization or sp3d2 hybridization, which can be understood by the next postulate, that if there is inner orbital complexes, means if d orbital involved in hybridization belongs to inner n-1 d orbital, then the complex is inner orbital complexes. And if the d orbitals involved in hybridization belongs to outer nd orbital, then the complex is outer orbital complex. These two type of complexes we will see in the examples in which we have 6 number of ligands in octahedral complexes and in tetrahedral complexes in which we have 4 number of ligands. So the metal cation or atoms will be either sp3 or sd3 hybridized, and in case of square planar complexes the metal cation is dsp2 hybridized. These are the postulates of VBT, valence bond